Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, 2024. So 2024 is getting ready to be gone, gone, gone. So what I wanted to do is bring you the top 10 car stories of 2024, according to me, right? These stories are based off of what I think happened in 2024, and you tell me what your top stories are somewhere in the comment section below. Oh, by the way, talking about the comment section and also the description, if you're interested in learning how you can ride in one of these exclusive cars that you see me driving, like this BMW M4 competition, I want to be leaving a link in the description below where you can click and go find out, schedule your celebratory ride on some of the exotic cars that I have available. All right, let's get to number 10. I think the number 10 story when it comes to cars that happened in 2024 was the introduction of the Cybertruck as a truck for everybody. I don't know about you, but the Cybertruck in 2024 were everywhere. They gave us the idea or the reason that it's going to be exclusive, to get into the Cybertruck. But everywhere I looked, there was a Cybertruck. It kind of cheapened the um, the whole. No, I'm gonna go this way. It to me, it cheapened the prestige of the Cybertruck. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got a Cybertruck and nobody else does, kind of thing. Yeah, because everywhere I looked, there was a Cybertruck. I just couldn't stand looking at all those Cybertrucks showing up, and not understanding, hey, what makes this exclusive? Should I get a Cybertruck? But if I get one, is it gonna mean that everybody's gonna have the same truck? Practically, yes, because when you look at these trucks, you didn't really have an opportunity to kind of like order yours to make it look exclusive because they all look like a box. In fact, I saw people imagining that the Cybertruck was basically copied from a trash truck that somebody made in India. I don't know if you've seen that, but I saw that. It made me even more mad. And like, that shit looked like a damn trash truck. But anyway, that's my story, number 10 story. My number 9 story of cars that happened in 2024 is the demise of the Kia brand, if there was ever a brand, because everywhere you look, there was Kias here, Kias there, and whatnot. So, but they started having a lot of problems, like recalls and whatnot. And to me, um, even though Kia was trying to come up with things like the Telluride that looked really nice, they went into a whole bunch of electric vehicle. I think they kind of overplayed their hand when it came to, trying to like segment the cars, you know, to be able to attract more consumers. So I think that's what really got Kia in 2024. Not to mention all those recalls and whatnot. All right, so my number 8 car story for 2024 involved the depreciation of Teslas overall. So if you had a Tesla like 2 years prior, when you looked at the value of your Tesla in 2024, you probably start kicking yourself in the rear because you didn't believe how quickly them Teslas depreciated. Of course, it didn't make matters any better when you saw Tesla doing deep discounts on the preferred models. They were started doing deep discounts, and that made people want to get out of their Tesla. And when I say people, I'm talking about big companies like Hertz Rental, right? They practically gave away their Teslas. And I just heard last week that when people rented Teslas from Hertz, they Hertz was basically trying to like sell them the Teslas. So it got so bad that like companies and individuals were really, 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 really pissed off at Tesla. And I'll put a side note. It didn't help either that Elon Musk decided to support a certain political party, okay, and that kind of even made things bad on a certain person. So you figure out the combination of all that made for a news story, and that's how come that became my number 8 car story of 2024. Now going to the number 7. The number 7 car story of 2024. Oh, by the way, if you feel like you want to help us, and hey, don't use no foolish word over here. If you can't speak English, don't comment crap. In fact, I'm gonna freaking mute your stupid comment. I'm gonna delete it. You need to be able to speak English. Don't use no N word on this motherfucking shit. Okay? Or else get out of this live. I don't need stupid people. In fact, that is my number 7 story for 2024. It's a whole bunch of wannabes and stupid ass people online trolling cars that they hope that they could be part of. So change your trolling days in 2025 because it's not going to happen. 2024 made me realize that there's a whole bunch of subculture of insane people on the internet. And all they do is sit around and go look at cars and then bug the living hell out of the owners of them cars. So that's my number 7 story. So stop doing that crap for 2025. My number 6 story when it comes to cars in 2024 involves another depreciation story. It involves the depreciation of a certain brand from Italy, which a lot of people gave. You know, they say, hey, this is a good brand, and yada, yada, yada. Turns out it was a, if you bought one of them cars, you might as well have given your money away. Anybody, can you name what brand that is? Put it in the comment section real quick. What Italian brand made you want to puke whenever you saw that car? Or a car that looks like it, that carried that badge? Leave a comment in the description for me real quick in the comment section. The Italian car brand that basically made you want to not have a car. All right, so that's my number 6 story. I'm not gonna name the brand. I'm gonna let you guys name the brand. All right. I don't know what this guy is saying, but name the Italian brand that was the bellwether of depreciation when it comes to depreciation assets. All right. I'm not gonna name it because that brand pissed me off. All right. So my number 5 story for cars in 2024 involves another German brand, but I didn't think I mentioned a German brand, but it's a BMW. That's what it is. That BMW, for some reason, became very popular in 2024, so much so that everybody and their mama were driving BMWs, especially the I series. All right, they were everywhere driving BMWs, and they thought they got it made. No, all BMWs are not created equal. All right, so did it tarnish the brand? No, it did not. I think you got new people driving BMW, which to me is a good thing, right? Whenever a brand can attract new people, it's a good thing. All right. So my number 5 story, top car stories for 2024, involve. This one is a story that wasn't. I think I already mentioned the brand. This was Tesla. Okay. So how about Tesla they introduced the fully self-driving vehicle, right? Autonomous, but they did not work out the kinks. You know, they're promising by 2025 you should be able to buy a Tesla and be able to make money off of the Tesla. In other words, imagine a scenario where you have a Tesla, you drive it to work, and instead of having that Tesla sit in your parking garage, while you're at work, the Tesla goes out and works for you to make you money. It's called FSD. All right, full self-driving. Apparently, Tesla is going to work out the kinks, and starting next year, you're going to be able to buy a cheap Tesla, and not just that, you could be able to make that Tesla work for you and make your extra cash. If you think that's a great thing, go ahead and leave a comment somewhere. Type yes in the comment section if you think that's a great thing. All right, my number 4 story, top car story for 2024 was the introduction and the prominence of the BMW M4 GT3. which was built on a platform such as this. This is the BMW M4 competition, and it won a whole bunch of races and put BMW Motorsport on the map. My number three involves how expensive cars have become in 2024. Can't even afford them anymore. I predict in 2025 you're gonna be a fortunate person if you can even buy a BMW kind of like this one. It's gonna be beyond the reach of the common people like you and I in 2025. So mark that. All right. So my number three top car story for 2024 is the rental car industry and how it's become really popular. What are he? The rental car industry and how it's become popular. What do I mean by that? By that I mean if you're a rental car company and you're looking to make money, 2024 saw an opportunity for you to actually do that. If you understand what I mean. So if you're a rental car company and you're looking to make money, 2024 saw an opportunity to do that, either in Turo, using Turo or using other apps. All right. Or maybe renting it out yourself. Yeah, 2024 was a good year for that. All right. I had to let an Amazon truck go in to go deliver stuff. And the number two involves being able to use your truck, your box truck, being able to use your regular truck to make money on Turo. That was the biggest news for me. The number two. All right. And number one, drum rolls, please. The number one car story of 2024 undoubtedly has to be Nissan practically going out of business, closing all of the dealerships. And not just that, merging with Honda. To me, that's the number one story of 2024 is the story of Nissan and what they did.